star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Pistons, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Durant. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Clark, when you're on the road, what are some things that help bring teams, closer together?
Well, one of the common things for all people is food. So gathering for dinner as teammates is one of those ways you can bond. Maybe taking in a movie, perhaps a comedy show, anything that can lighten the pressure, what goes on the court, so that you get a chance to know each other as more than just teammates.
And it's good, 2 points.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Harris outside. Pistons passing it around. Down low. And Durant slams it in.
And although an undersized center, Moore been making up for it with some serious hops.
Cunningham against Maxey. Embiid is at the elbow. It's tipped. Ivy with it. Maxey covering Cunningham. And all around him that time before dropping in.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now here is Martin. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. Detroit with the ball. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That's good from Cunningham. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here's Maxey. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. And it goes down 2 points.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Here is Cunningham. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Back to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Here's Ivy. 12 points his last outing. Duran sets the screen for Hardaway. And Duran slams it in.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Maxey kicks to Martin. Oubre against Hardaway. Here's Embiid. No good from 11 feet. Pistons leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Harris misses. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Ivy on the wing. Nothing on the board. Hardaway, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Cunningham with it. He's got 6 to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in that.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Cunningham. Maxey, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Duran. No good on the shot. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre dishes to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Ivy. Here's McCain. And he makes good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Ivy on the wing. Cunningham looking it over. Hardaway sets a screen for Cunningham. Over Maxey. Offensive rebound. Back to Ivy. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ivy's got 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's McCain. 20 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Now, here's Cunningham. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Let's now go to the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. See the league's top assist men. fourth, Cade Cunningham.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
First one falls for him.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And here's Maxey. He's got 6. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Pistons leading by 4.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Here's McCain. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The 76ers making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in.
76ers substitution. Number 28, Gershon Yabusele.
Here is Harris. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Pass to Cunningham. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
5 on the clock. Back to Martin. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Cunningham against Maxey. Shoots from 14, and there's another one for the Pistons.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Oubre. Hasn't made one yet, and that one is good.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Pass to Duren. Harris with it. Back to Duren. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Duren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Maxey finds Martin. Oubre for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Detroit with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. For the 3. He can't get that one. It's stolen by Duren. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Duren. Cunningham's got 17 now.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Yabusele, defended by Duren. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And Duren slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Oubre. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Trains the three-pointer.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. Duren with a screen on Maxey. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. Here's McCain. No good from outside. Cunningham against Maxey. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Martin with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Maxey. Rebound by the Pistons. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And that one is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pistons lead by 8. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pistons leading by 8. They've got Holland. Beasley is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second one. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Gordon finds Lowry. Embiid inside the line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Embiid's got 8 points.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Stewart with the screen on Gordon. Down low, Embiid with the steal. Martin the pass to Gordon. Now here is Lowry. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Holland, defended by Gordon. 11 feet away. No good from Beasley. The 76ers trail by 6. Now here is Lowry. Still yet to score. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Gordon. Now Embiid. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Here's Sasser. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pass to Martin. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Beasley against Gordon. Martin with a screen on Beasley. Over Beasley. And it's Gordon missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Stewart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 76ers trail by 7. Gordon the pass to Embiid. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. Back to Embiid. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
And JB Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Williams in for Marcus Sasser. Williams against Lowry. Now here's Williams. D right on him. It's Beasley on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. We've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the Pistons making a change here. Moore's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beasley against Lowry. Stewart kicks to Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Lowry passes to Martin. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Martin's got 9 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Moore dishes to Thompson. Pass to Beasley. Stewart with it. Guarded by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holland. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Embiid is just too strong inside.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Stewart down low. Guarded by Embiid.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's McCain. He has 5. Shoots from the line. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Holland, guarded by Embiid. Pass to Stewart. Over Lowry. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And here's Martin. 3-pointer. Beasley with the rebound. An easy 2 points on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
There's the pick. Here's McCain. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clock at 4. 3-pointer, Lowry. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Beasley. Here's the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Oubre is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry. And the free throw, no good.
And Beasley, his responsibility is to score the basketball and help space the floor with his outside shooting.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Oubre.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he's got a great rhythm and form at the foul line. Sometimes we don't see that in the big fellas, but he is automatic up there.
Yeah, just call him Mr. Sure Thing. He's developed a really nice, consistent free throw stroke. And it's good to see somebody destroying that myth that big guys can't make their free throws. No hack-a-shack here.
The kick out to Cunningham. Duran with the screen on Maxey. Cunningham outside. Over Maxey. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 22.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Back to Maxey. Off target from outside. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Memphis.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
The 76ers trail by 5. Oubre finds Martin. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now, here's Oubre. He has 5. Back to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Harris kicks to Beasley. They get it back. Duran. And shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Good on the shot. Duran's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's McCain. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Yabusele. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey against Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 12-point Piston lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
2 minutes.
Here's Yabusele, defended by Duran. Yep, it counts. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Harris against Martin. Back to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's McCain, following the bucket by the Pistons. Good on the triple. McCain's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Philadelphia. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 56 seconds left here in the second. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Pass to Maxey. Looking to get back on track here. Tries yet again. No good from Yabusele.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here he goes. The offensive rebound. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
"12 seconds left to play here in the half. Cunningham with it. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pistons ahead. They lead by 8. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
We've talked about it in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. I hate the road.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Detroit leading by 8. Taking a look at the 76ers. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pass to Martin. Here's McCain. Ivy defending. Shot from 12. Embiid, no good. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Pass to Duran. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham up top. He's covered by Maxey. Cunningham drives in. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy. There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Duran. Embiid, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Now, here's Ivy. And here is Duran. He's got 14. For 3, Harris. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oubre dishes to Embiid. Pass to McCain. Embiid with the screen on Ivy. McCain, no good on the triple.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Hardaway. There's the 3. That one's not going to go. Now Maxey. Guarded by Hardaway. For 3, Oubre. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Over Oubre. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside Martin. Good on the 3-point shot. Martin's got 12 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Detroit, they're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, there's the 76ers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And checking out Detroit, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Pass to Embiid. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's McCain. Ivy defending. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. Here's Ivy. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together, involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Maxey. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And it's Martin missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Cunningham. And he has 28 points for the game. Takes it inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Maxey against Cunningham. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Martin. Here's Embiid from the arc. Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Here comes the fun, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancers.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second-chance points in the league. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Outside Hardaway. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's McCain. 10 points for him. That one falls. Maxey's got 20 points.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Ivy passes to Durant. And here's Ivy. Out to Harris for 3. It's good from long range. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Maxey. 20 points for him. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Embiid. Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Malik Beasley comes in for Cunningham. And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Holland, back to Beasley. Now here is Harris. Another 3 for Detroit.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Here's McCain. He's got 10. And that one's good. Maxey.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 7. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid, the 76ers trail by 9. Here's Maxey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Harris against Maxey. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2, Durant.
That's good from Duran. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Stewart's checked in for Harris. And both free throws good for Duran. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
Maxey hits them both.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now here's Beasley. He has 7. Duran with the screen on Lowry. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Lowry passes to Maxey. Now Embiid. 21 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. From downtown, hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's on Asar Thompson.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And he nails the third.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Now here's Beasley. He has 7. And Thompson kicks to Holland. Duran with a screen on Gordon. Here's Holland. Here's Duran. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Maxey. He has 29. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game, and they pick up 2. Maxey's got 31. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Thompson. Pass to Beasley. Releases. Rebound by the 76ers. Abusele's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Maxey. Duran pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Thompson. Fades. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey kicks to low. Embiid with the screen on Beasley. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Duran with the screen on Lowry. Beasley outside. To the middle. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. Can't cash in from close range. Lowry with the ball. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pistons lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Beasley is out there with Thompson. Then there's Holland. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Embiid. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Embiid's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Beasley, the pass to Fontecchio. Pass to Stewart. To the paint, here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 4.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Lowry finds Embiid. Gordon with it. Back to Embiid. Outside Lowry. 3-pointer. Rebound, Detroit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Beasley, the pass to Fontecchio. Martin with the block. Gordon against Thompson. Gordon kicks to Lowry. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Holland. Now Fontecchio. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Martin. Thompson misses. The 76ers trail by 4. Gordon inside, working on Thompson, and the basket by Gordon.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Gordon against Thompson. Detroit, no good that time either. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Beasley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's McCain. Malik Beasley making his last shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Team second. At the line for the Sixers, McCain at the line for one.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the elbow. Cunningham's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
And here's Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Lowry. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lowry against Cunningham. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Pass to Fontecchio. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Stewart against Embiid. The putback, and Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
76ers foul. McCain, first personal foul. First team foul.
A different look here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. And Ivy subbed in for Beasley. Philadelphia also making some changes. Caleb Martin's checked in for Yabusele. Oubre comes in for Eric Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Duran a screen. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre outside. Up top, Maxey. Maxey sets a screen for Martin. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Harris a screen. Here's Ivy. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Embiid. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Over Cunningham. clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Maxi's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Harris outside. Now, here's Duran. Pass to Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Martin. Puts up a deep 3. Duran pulls it in. Here's Harris. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Duran. Now Harris. Harris tries the double.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
Personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That free throw, no good.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to McCain. And here's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin from outside. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
3 points.
Martin's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Outside Hardaway. Harris, bounce pass. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's Harris. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Martin. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Oubre passes to Maxey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Maxey's got 35 in the game.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everybody.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Duran the pass to Cunningham. Over Maxey. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Cunningham.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Embiid with the screen on Ivy. McCain's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hardaway against Oubre. Cunningham for 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Cunningham's got 39.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Here's McCain. Ivy defending. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The tray. Duran pulls it in.
Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And it's now only a 1-point 76ers lead. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moments.
Duran sets the screen for Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. 43 points for Cade Cunningham.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Maxey on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. Cunningham against Maxey. Here's McCain. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Rebound, Detroit. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
The Pistons with possession. They trail by 1. Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham with it. Duran with the screen on Maxey.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me. We got through it. We got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.